Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 25th of July to Saturday, the 31st of July, 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Cancer. Here's my email. Send me this email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms and reading your palms. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers based on your details. Once and for all, you learn that. And I'll show you how to activate the energies of that powerful energy already within you, your soul, so that you can become a special person. People have become so famous. They have because they have activated the energies of their soul. And that's how they become special. We'll talk more about that later. You coming from Cancer. Sunday, the 25th of July, is going to be a lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon. The planets of travel are there. The planets of intuition are there. The planets of internet are there. The planets that make you somebody very special in what you say and do, they are there. So it's up to you to project yourself in whatever way you want, with whoever you want. And you'll have that glow about you, which people will find very attractive. Chase for the romance if that's what you want. So morning and afternoon, go all out for them. Evening and nightfall also good. Now your aura is very important, which means it attracts people. So your evening and nightfall, you'll find success in chasing for what you want. You can even meet people to help you job wise, business wise, money wise. It will work because when your aura gets strong, you will just attract people in ways that you want to get help from them. So there's a chance the whole day to reach out and get benefits from people. Monday, the 26th of July, is a nasty morning and afternoon. Be careful at work, be careful in business, be careful anywhere, be careful when driving around. Yeah, things can go wrong very quickly. Firstly, the planets of depression are there, making you easily depressed about news that's coming in, about opportunities that left you, by having disappointments in personal affairs. Any of these can happen. So you are there to get bad news in the morning and afternoon. These are slow and steady planets against you. Hour by hour, they make things worse and worse and worse. You don't want to expose yourself to mistakes where you work or mistakes in business because when you are depressed, your mind will not be there altogether. So focus, tell yourself logic, facts, and figures is what you must depend on in this nasty morning and afternoon of Monday, the 26th of July. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. That's how a day can change. And evening and nightfall, you meet people you like very much, and your aura starts to shine, and you'll find a way which you couldn't find in the morning and afternoon. You'll find a way how to improve life for yourself. And the meeting with people may be on an emotional level or to help your job or help your business. So many good things happen. And your popularity is also very good evening and nightfall. So make an effort to meet people. Think materialistically for the job, for the money, for the business, and you'll get that. Tuesday, well, some of your negative planets of the morning and afternoon may be there as well, and they may delay your plans or they may cancel your appointment. So double check everything. Let's go to Tuesday, the 27th, which is another nasty morning and afternoon. Very aggressive planets are there. So either they make you very aggressive to create problems with others, or they make others aggressive to give you the problems. Either way, I want you to lie low, which means rather than retaliate, leave it for another day. Walk away from trouble. Don't test the water. It's too hot for you. And so if you fall in it, you will be cooked. So tell yourself accidents are here and there and everywhere. Whether you're driving, whether you're walking, there could be verbal accidents as well. There could be emotional accidents as well. So things can go very wrong in the morning and afternoon. You want to lie low. Even having lunch with somebody, something said would just turn against you. Say less, listen more. That applies to job, business, everywhere. and follow the leader rather than wanting to be the leader. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky. And evening and nightfall brings so many opportunities on a very large scale. These are huge planets which want you to give you a huge opportunity. So you got to create the opportunity yourself. You got to go and see people. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for the investments that you want? Is it for the romance you're looking for? Whatever you want is very possible to get in the evening nightfall. But remember that the morning ugly planets won't disappear. One or two of them will be there in the evening nightfall, trying to make you angry and show your temper. Quieten them down by remaining very polite all the time. Wednesday, the 28th of July. That's a lucky morning and afternoon for you. Your aura is shining, so you're getting the support you want. At least you're getting the support to get back on your feet. And the support will be including with the people you work with or the business people you are with. Everything comes back under your control. Wednesday, 20th of July, morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very erratically, and they make the behavior pattern against you very erratic. And so, what do you do in the evening nightfall? If you don't have to be out, don't bother, because the planets of argument are also there. And they bring about erraticness from others, erraticness from you, which leads to conflict very easily. Thursday, the 29th of July. Now, that's an extremely lucky morning and afternoon. And everything you try to do is going to go beautifully well for you. Good news comes for job, good news comes for business. Whatever you say, imagination wise, is just wonderful. You will be a great advisor. So say a lot. Show your bosses how you can help. Show the business partners how you can help. Go look for new businesses, you will get them. Have lunch with somebody. It'll be wonderful news coming back for you. Evening and nightfall planets move faster. These are the planets of argumentativeness. So they make you argumentative or make somebody else argue with you. And so you'll have miscalculation, misinformation, verbal accidents like quarrels and arguments. And of course, if you're driving around, be careful evening and nightfall. This driving around can lead to accidents of all kinds as well. So it's not a good evening nightfall, too much. Friday, the 30th of July is an excellent morning and afternoon. The planets of bigness, the planets of greatness are there. Wanting to grow the business that you are in, you will be able to do it by attracting people with your ideas, by attracting investors as well. And if it's the job area, speak to your bosses, speak to the people who control where you work, and you'll be able to convince them to give you a bigger break, more salary, more power. Just because it's a lucky morning and afternoon, you'll be able to show them with your ideas. They'll back you. Evening and nightfall, not very good, because you will not be on the same wavelength as other people. And being not on the same wavelength, your differences of opinion may lead to differences of argument as well. And so it's better not to go out if you don't have to. But if you have to, plans already made. Be careful, there's also an anger planet there, either making somebody angry or making you angry. So go to meet whoever you want and go home early. Saturday, the 31st of July. These are nasty planets in the sense they move very quickly, and they make you very impulsive in behavior, and they make you behave outrageously, making you a person who doesn't care about your behavior in terms of saying or doing. So you lose control very quickly with these planets of unexpected badness. So don't try to say too much or do too much in the morning, afternoon. You're going to get things mostly wrong because these planets want you to say and do the wrong things. So listen more. Leave it to others to organize. Be the follower. Be silent, and you'll enjoy yourself much better. Evening and nightfall becomes lucky. And the evening and nightfall lucky is because there's an aura about you which attracts people to you. Emotional planets are very happy. So you're going to make some great emotional contacts with people. And this emotional contacts can also be transferred to your sense of imagination being wonderful. And so with that imagination, you could even meet people to impress them job-wise or business-wise as well. In all ways, your evening nightfall is going to be much, much better. The morning planets of outrageous behavior don't stop there. One or two of them will make their way to the evening nightfall. So be careful once in a while. Check yourself and be careful what you say and be careful what you do. Now, this 90-minute session, I have that for you. And I'm going to base it on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And I'm going to charge you USD $50 for that. That's all. To know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I'll talk to you briefly and quickly how it's going to pan out so you can plan it overall. And I'll show you a lot of your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, lots of energy to teach you. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all if you like to play lotteries. It's a system I will teach you. And I will show you how to reach the supernatural energy already there within you. I call that the soul. People who have interacted with the soul, who have activated the soul, they are the ones we hear about in the world, doing such special things out of this world. And I'll show you how to interact with your soul and how to activate your soul energy. With all this information, you are going to be very lucky. At least for your next 9 years, I'll show you how to plan it. In the meantime, I wish you good luck. And here's my email again, just in case you would like to take note, to have this 90-minute session with me. And please remember, it will just cost you USD $50. Until we meet one day, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.